Hello, and welcome to the 16th Annual Diamond Awards Ceremony. My name is Teresa Powell, and I am the Vice President for Student Affairs at Temple. I would like to begin by thanking you for joining us this evening. In 2005, the Division of Student Affairs established the Diamond Awards Ceremony to honor the highest level of student achievement throughout the university and recognize those students. Temple students have accomplished extraordinary things, both inside and outside the classroom. In our state, region, country, and around the world, Temple students and graduates are making us proud. They are simply the best and brightest. This evening, we celebrate those students. The good work of these students has brought great pride to our institution and the entire student body. Each time a Temple student is recognized, we all share in his or her glory. In our program this evening, we want to let you, parents, students, faculty, alumni, and administrators know about the diamonds in our community. The selection criteria are based on a holistic evaluation of a student's accomplishments. The criteria include superior leadership, academic excellence, service to the university, and impact on a community, local, regional, or global. This refined criteria resulted in a highly selective award process. This year, there will be 23 students receiving the honor. Candidates for Diamond Awards were referred to the committee by Temple students, administrators, or faculty. Through this process, we received a large number of qualified applicants. After lengthy discussion, we were able to select the 23 award winners you will meet tonight. This group of award recipients represent an impressive pool of student talent. This year's class of Diamond Award recipients possess an average GPA of 3.75, with 14 of them earning a 3.75 or greater. They are student leaders, fundraisers, journalists, activists, and scientists. They have contributed thousands of hours in community service. They have had their work published or presented at professional conferences. As you can see, they are simply among the best students at Temple University. I would also like to give a special thanks to my fellow selection committee members who are responsible for making this event happen. Dr. Michelle Martin, Chair of the Selection Committee, Office of the Vice President for Student Affairs. Professor Karen Turner, Lou Klein College of Media and Communication, Department of Journalism. Dr. Chris Carey, Senior Associate Dean of Students. Dr. Rachel Groner, Director of the First Year Writing Program, Department of English. Philip Smith, Director of Student Activities. This committee reviewed all of the applications and identified the final recipients. I extend my gratitude to each of you. We are honored to have these distinguished members of our university community serve as award presenters. The following presenters will have the privilege of reading a brief profile on each award recipient and the questionable honor of pronouncing the names. Presenters include Dr. Stephanie Ives. Dr. Ives is our Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Her portfolio includes the Tuttleman Counseling Services, Disability Resources and Services, Wellness Resource Center, Student Activities, including Greek Life and Temple Student Government, among several other departments. She also served on numerous university committees. She joined Temple in 2008. Olin Garrett. Olin is Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. He joined the division in 2019 as the Director of Residential Life and assumed the interim AVP position this spring. He currently oversees 13 residential housing units and 6 student event facilities. Dr. Chris Carey. Dr. Carey is the Senior Associate Dean of Students. Chris joined the Division of Student Affairs in September of 2006 and moved into the Senior Associate Dean of Students role in August 2017. His team focuses on student engagement and includes student activities, leadership development, and new student and family programs. Chris is also the chair of the division's Assessment Committee and the Good Neighbor Committee. At the conclusion of tonight's ceremony, you may join a pre-assigned Zoom breakout room to chat with your family members, mentors, and advisors. Again, thank you for joining us for the ceremony. Our first award presenter is none other than Dr. Stephanie Ives.
Thank you very much, Dr. Powell. It is a pleasure to be part of this year's Diamond Awards ceremony and to have the opportunity to recognize such wonderfully talented Temple students. In my 12 years at Temple, I have held immense admiration for the students who have worked so hard and been recognized with this honor. But never before have Diamond Award winners added navigating a global pandemic to the list of challenges through which they have persevered. Under all circumstances, these are students who demonstrate resilience, determination, commitment, and strength. But this past year, when they were put to the test, and many of us hunkered down and binged on Netflix, these students took the opportunity to continue creating, researching, serving, excelling academically, and reaching new heights. This year's winners can truly say, not even a global pandemic can stop me. So we thank them for showing just how amazing Temple Owls are and for making us all extraordinarily proud. And now, I'll begin with our first Diamond Award recipient. Julia Charlton is a graduating senior in the College of Science and Technology, majoring in biology. Amidst the pandemic, she began working as a student community health ambassador and later took the initiative to start a volunteer research position for the program. Throughout her time as a student researcher, she has been able to use her findings to refine the program and confirm its value to the Temple community. She has also created a network of other student community health ambassador programs, which has allowed Temple to be recognized as a leader in monitoring the COVID-19 crisis on college and university campuses nationwide. Kim Solano and Tina Young, co-supervisors of the Student Community Health Ambassadors program, say of Julia, Temple University is emerging as a leader in the student health ambassador community, and it can all be credited to Julia. If she hadn't taken the initiative to come to the office that day back in October and ask if there was a way she could help the program, none of these incredible accomplishments would have come to fruition. Because of her leadership and passion for the program, there is a large network of students and professionals benefiting from her research, in addition to her contribution to keeping campus safer by reminding any wayward student to mask up. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Julia Charlton. Jasmine Dantzler. Jasmine is a junior health professions major from Prince George's County, Maryland. She will be starting her graduate classes for the Doctor of Physical Therapy program here at Temple this summer. Her goal in life is to be the first, or one of the first, female African American head physical therapists of an NBA sports team. She enjoys her time here at Temple with her choir rehearsals for Temple Gospel Ministries, serving the community with her sorority, Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, being an OWL ambassador for Temple admissions, and coordinating events with the Temple student recruitment team for Temple football. Sybil Racine, Senior Campus Visit Coordinator, says of Jasmine, "I have known Jasmine for a period of time in many different capacities. She has always been a role model to others and never failed to lead by example. Her dedication and passion in her field and in her day-to-day activities show in the relationships she creates not only with the people in these positions, but also the individuals she's working with. Jasmine is a trailblazer and will always be the first to volunteer to help or formulate something better." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Jasmine Dantzler. Leah DeFlitch. Leah DeFlitch grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She is a cellular and molecular neuroscience major in the College of Science and Technology. She has been a science scholar, Francis Vallée Scholar, and Diamond Research Scholar. She was awarded the Caris Grant to present her research at the annual National Society for Neuroscience meeting. Leah was named Temple's first female Goldwater Scholar in 2020, the highest national award for undergraduate research in the country. She has also been a teaching assistant for 4 semesters and was awarded the Diamond Peer Teaching Award. She plans to pursue a career in neuroscience research. Tonya Shea, Associate Professor of Biology, says, "Leah finds a joy in science that is driven by a deep passion and insatiable curiosity. She finds neuroscience in particular to be intellectually fulfilling for her and has already achieved a shockingly profound command of the field. I have no doubt that we will be hearing about Leah and her contributions to science in the near future." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Leah DeFlitch. Heather DeSalvo was a founding officer of the DMAX Club at Temple University, an organization focused on creating mental health conversations, and she served on its executive board until her graduation. She currently serves on DMAX Foundation's Student Advisory Board and is the first student invited to sit on the Foundation's Board of Directors. Heather is also a scientist currently working towards her master's degree in neuroscience at Temple University. Assistant Professor Dr. Mathieu Wimmer says of Heather, "Heather is diligent, well-organized and self-motivated, and creative, qualities that make her an outstanding candidate for the Diamond Award. In addition to her work at the research bench, Heather has maintained an excellent GPA while taking challenging and advanced neuroscience courses at Temple, while also volunteering at local hospitals." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Heather DeSalvo. Taylor Enlow is a member of the 2021 graduating class, earning a bachelor's degree in global studies with a concentration in global African and African diasporic cultures. During her time at Temple University, she served as founder and president of the Sanku Collective, editor-in-chief of the Sanku Literary Magazine, co-founder and co-vice president of the Ujamaa Society, as well as leadership positions in many other organizations. Following graduation, Taylor will be participating in Teach for America before pursuing a PhD in religious studies with a concentration in Africana religions. According to Associate Professor of History, Dr. Benjamin Talton, Taylor has been a public-facing student, scholar, and leader. She is emblematic of the best of Temple students, hardworking, community-minded, and ambitious. It has been my distinct pleasure to work with her. I can think of no student more deserving of the Diamond Award. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Taylor Enlow. Thomas J. Hernandez is an honors senior pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies and Political Science. Thomas currently serves as the president of Temple's chapter of the National Communication Association's Honor Society, Lambda Pi Eta, and co-president of the Latinx Media Association, as well as other leadership positions. Thomas has also been an active volunteer and dedicated intern. Growing up as a hip-hop street dancer and actor, Thomas gives credit to his family of Irish and Puerto Rican Americans, in addition to his time living in the city and the suburbs of Philadelphia, for his dedication to helping others. Dr. Scott Gratson, Director of Communication Studies, says, "When I work with someone such as Thomas Hernandez, I am reminded not only of the promise of education, but also the incredible potential of student leaders to create viable social change. Indeed, Thomas is a guiding and inspirational light for scores of students, faculty, and administrators alike." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Thomas Hernandez. Chris Hinckley discovered his interest in the field of social work while volunteering with AmeriCorps and is currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in that field. He has volunteered and served with the Philadelphia Medical Reserve Corps, as tutor at the U School, as an English teaching assistant for the National Services Center, and elsewhere. Chris has worked to address issues of housing injustice, environmental preservation, income inequality, and education through direct service, and hopes one day to address these same issues through social policy reform. According to Dr. Barbara Gorka, Director of Fellowships Advising, the thread that connects all of Chris's work is his ability to connect with the people he serves. His story of personal and academic transformation, as well as his drive to serve his community, are exemplary of Temple's Perseverance Conquers motto. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Christian Hinckley. Daniel Joven is a graduating senior on the pre-med track, majoring in bioengineering. During his time at Temple, he has been an engaged student leader as president of Temple's Biomedical Engineering Society, founder and president of Temple's American Physician Scientists Association, and captain of the men's club soccer team. He also conducted research under Dr. June Young Park and earned a Merit Scholar stipend and Caris Project grant. He is passionate about integrating medicine with scientific research and mentoring students interested in physician-scientist careers. Professor of Bioengineering Michael LeMay says, "Daniel is driven by a desire to understand things at a fundamental level, but has an easy, pleasant disposition that puts people quite at ease. It's a rare combination of great intellect combined with people skills." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Daniel Joven. This ends the portion of Diamond Award winners I am responsible for recognizing. Congratulations to these winners, and please allow me to introduce my colleague, Olin Garrett, Interim Associate Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Garrett will introduce the next group of Diamond Award recipients.
Thank you, Dr. Ives. It's an honor to share the next set of Diamond Awards recipients with you. Aaron Notek. As a psychology and Spanish double major, Erin Notek is passionate about increasing awareness and resources for mental health across all communities. She has served most notably as a resident assistant, an intern at the Resiliency Resource Center through Tuttleman Counseling, a student coordinator for the Honors Ambassadors, a research assistant and Laura Scholar in the Control and Adaptive Behavior Lab, and a student facilitator for the Service Immersion Program. Erin is excited to continue her journey of learning, exploration, creativity, and leadership in the Temple and Philadelphia communities for one more year. Dr. Amanda Newber, Associate Director of the Honors Program, says of Erin, "Erin is a doer and a solver. There is no problem too big or too intimidating. She sees an obstacle, she steps back, assesses, and creatively addresses it head on, no fear. But what is difficult to convey on a resume is how sincere, caring, and kind she is. That she does all of these things not to look good on paper, but because she has had a true drive to lead and serve." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Erin Notek. Charita Kunta. Charita Kunta is a founding member of the Youth Education and Maternal Support Association, which provides outreach to children and mothers in Philadelphia. Charita has been involved in Temple University's brain awareness events to encourage higher education in STEM, in leading workshops with Achieving Independence Center, and as a reading coach with Achieve Now to help improve local literacy rates. She is an undergraduate research assistant at the Memory, Epigenetics, and Addiction Laboratory in Weiss Hall, and serves as the science managing editor for Gray Matters, Temple's first neuroscience publication. Dr. Manzi Shah, assistant professor of neuroscience, says, "Charita is also a fearless leader, taking on new challenges with maturity and professionalism. Charita has taken lead in establishing relationships with nonprofits, provided a great example of a leader, and genuinely represented what Temple should stand for in the community." Please join me in recognizing Diamond Award recipient Charita Kunta. Quinn Litzinger. Quinn Litzinger is a junior majoring in political science. He has been an OWL team leader and student coordinator, a founding member of Temple's Sleep Out, a civic engagement fellow for the Campus Election Engagement Project, and a director for student affairs for Temple Student Government. Most notably, he served as the student body president during the COVID-19 pandemic. During his time as president, his administration worked to implement policies such as a mandatory diversity and inclusion course for incoming students, ending the university's corporate sponsorship of the Philadelphia Police Foundation, and expanding academic accommodations during COVID-19. Dr. James DeLeese, a professor in intellectual heritage, says of Quinn, "As a student at Temple, Quinn has had the opportunity to deepen his engagement with pressing questions of social policy and its impacts on particular communities, and his volunteer and advocacy work at Temple have only served to reinforce and invigorate his passion for and interest in social policy." Please join me in recognizing Diamond Award recipient Quinn Litzinger. Megan McGuire. Megan McGuire is a senior majoring in criminal justice with double minors in cognitive neuroscience and psychology from Center Valley, Pennsylvania. She has served as the president of the Criminal Justice Society, lead ambassador for the College of Liberal Arts, and Diamond Peer Teacher for Introduction to Criminal Law. Megan is also a graduate of the Inside Out Prison Exchange Program, which led to her passion about prison reentry programs and criminal justice reform, and sparked an interest in pursuing a career in criminal law. She received the Criminal Justice Service Award for her service to the department and volunteer work in the local community. Darvin Martin, Assistant Director for Enrollment Management, states, "Megan has always demonstrated an open mind, a willingness to understand all sides of a problem, and a truly authentic desire to make the world a better place in whatever way is possible. In addition to her natural charm and affability, Megan shows a sense of humility and humanity that I find inspiring." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Megan McGuire. Larice Mejia. Larice Mejia is a first-generation college student graduating this May. She is a human resource management major in the Fox School of Business. Growing up, her mother always told her nothing has been written about cowards, and this phrase has carried her through her college career. She has been an OWL team leader, a resident assistant, and even vice president of external affairs in Temple Student Government. She has also studied American Sign Language. Larice believes it has been the ultimate blessing to learn, grow, and lead during her 4 years at Temple. According to Alejandra Galarce Diaz, resident coordinator of University Housing and Residential Life, Larice stands out among our staff for her empathy, passion for helping others, and determination to inspire change. And if I were handed this Diamond Award and asked to recommend a student in our staff, I would recommend Larice first and without hesitation. Please join me in recognizing Diamond Award recipient Larice Mejia. Haley Moore. Haley is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology with a Gender, Sexuality, and Women's Studies minor. She has dedicated her time to multiple social justice causes as president of Feminist Alliance, as well as by working at the Wellness Resource Center as a violence prevention program assistant, where she was able to create her own program about how one can identify signs of an unhealthy relationship. Haley will be attending the 2-year Master of Social Work program at the University of Pennsylvania. Her career goals include working with survivors of trauma as a counselor of social work. Assistant Director of the Wellness Resource Center, Liz Zadnett, says of Haley, "I have had the privilege of watching Haley grow as a person and student leader since her first year at Temple. Haley is both compassionate and assertive and is an incredibly thoughtful student and social change agent who is deeply committed to service." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Haley Moore. Kayla Myers. Kayla Myers is graduating with a degree in exercise and sports science with nutrition and psychology minors. Kayla was captain of Temple's competitive cheerleading team, promoted her social impact initiative, #ChooseHealth, as a Miss America title holder, served as the president of the Exercise and Sports Science Association, co-founded the Random Acts of Kindness Club, and conducted research in social work. She is thankful for the professors, mentors, and other faculty members who have prepared her to attend Ball State University in the fall of 2021 to study sport and exercise psychology. Dr. Anthony Segursa, professor of instruction, says, "Kayla is an inspiring student, a young adult learner inquisitive about her professional pursuit. During classroom discussions, she frequently assumed a leadership role communicating intelligently with classmates. Her participation and her consummate commitment has set a standard for successors. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Kayla Myers." Priya Nigam. Priya Nigam is graduating with a double major in neuroscience and computer science and will attend Temple's Lewis Katz School of Medicine. She has been the coordinator of the Honors Peer Mentor Program, a resident assistant in the Honors Freshman and Upperclassmen LLC, and an Honors Ambassador. She has studied sex-biased epigenetic differences in cardiovascular development and disease through Dr. Engel's lab and helped empower other students to give back to the international and local Philadelphia community as president of Temple's chapter of the Foundation for International Relief of Children. Dr. Nora Engel, associate professor of biochemistry, has this to say of Priya's work with her lab. "Her calm personality makes her a strong presence in the lab, and she deals with the typical lab crises with unusual confidence. Her critical skills have enriched our journal clubs and lab meetings. She is a true scientist, an invaluable team player, and I anticipate that she will be an incredibly well-rounded physician." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Priya Nigam. This ends the portion of the Diamond Awards I am responsible for recognizing. Allow me to introduce Dr. Chris Carey, Senior Associate Dean of Students. Dr. Carey will introduce the next group of Diamond Award recipients.
I've had the pleasure of serving on the Diamond Award Selection Committee for a number of years, and every year I'm so impressed with what our students are able to accomplish. Coming into this year's program, I was a little concerned that we wouldn't see quite as high of a quality of applications, but our Temple students were able to persevere through everything and achieve such wonderful things over the course of the last year, so I'm excited to present these awards. Kashan Patel. Kashan Patel is a senior biology and Spanish double major with a minor in healthcare management, pursuing a career in medicine and health policy. He will be attending the Sidney Kimmel Medical College this summer. Originally from Bear, Delaware, Kashan is looking forward to calling Philadelphia home for 4 more years and providing service to the broader community. Dr. Kelly Whelan, assistant professor of pathology and laboratory medicine, states, "I have been deeply impressed with Kashan's native intelligence, tireless work ethic, motivation, and creativity, and at the same time, tremendous selfless spirit of collaboration and collegiality. His personal character and history of both academic excellence and service make him an ideal candidate for the Diamond Award. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Kashan Patel. Akshaya Ramaswamy. Akshaya Ramaswamy is a senior studying cellular and molecular neuroscience. She has served in multiple leadership roles, including OWL Team Leader and Student Coordinator, OWL Ambassador, and Student Experience Leader for the Service Immersion Program. She has also been involved in numerous student organizations, including Multicultural Service Sorority, Delta Kappa Delta, International Medical Fraternity, Phi Delta Epsilon, and the Foundation for International Medical Relief of Children. After graduation, she plans to direct her passion for medicine and global health into achieving her dream of becoming a surgeon and working with the underserved communities around the world. Ariel Greenwald, Assistant Director of Student Activities, states, "Shay is a kind, thoughtful, and empathetic person. She cares deeply about social change, particularly in the areas of pediatric health and environmental sustainability. Shay is a talented facilitator, a supportive friend, intellectually curious, and an incredible ambassador for Temple." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Akshaya Ramaswamy. Mark Ray. Mark is a graduating senior in the College of Public Health. Mark has served as resident assistant and lead resident assistant, OWL Team Leader, College of Public Health Ambassador, Cherry Pantry volunteer, and the Vice President for Temple Student Government. He has advocated for various academic accommodations, health and wellness resources given the nature of the pandemic, and diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, most notably presenting a scholarship that aims to diversify the healthcare and public health workforces to support the eradication of health disparities. Maurice Penn, Resident Director, says, "I have worked with many resident assistants during my tenure with Residential Life, and Mark stands out as one of the most dedicated, hardworking, and intelligent resident assistants I know. He does a very good job balancing his academics and job responsibilities while producing extraordinary work. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Mark Ray." Wesley Rosenberger. Wesley Rosenberger is a senior tourism and hospitality management major. As Ideal's gender and sexuality inclusion intern and the president of Pitch Please, Temple's queer advocacy a cappella group, he has centered his advocacy work on the LGBTQIA+ community. In addition to his advocacy work, he has also served as an OWL Team Leader and resident assistant. As an intern for the 2021 Philadelphia Flower Show, Wesley hopes to utilize his skills in event coordination and LGBTQIA+ advocacy to create programming that strives for queer representation, visibility, and identity celebration. Matthew Hewlett, Resident Director, says, "Wesley has served the communities he is a member of by being a leader and has impacted his colleagues and students alike by continuing to be true to himself. He is a positive role model to those he works with and those he has impacted through academic and community engagement initiatives." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Wesley Rosenberger. Miriam Salawu. Miriam Salawu is a graduating senior studying information science and technology. She was involved with the Association for Computing Machinery for Women and STARS Computing Corps while at Temple to inspire women to seek STEM careers. She worked as a resident assistant, a high school coach in the Stepping Stones Scholars Program, and a student advocate and advisor for the Computer and Information Sciences Department. After graduation, she will be a software engineer at JP Morgan. Rose McGinnis, Assistant Professor of Computer Information and Sciences, says of Miriam, "There are so many opportunities in the world around us. Some students choose to ignore them. Others, like Miriam, see them and go full force to get them. Now, going after these opportunities takes work, and you have to be able to communicate to others as to why you are just the right person for these opportunities. Miriam has worked incredibly hard to learn how to do that." Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Miriam Salawu. Hye Yoon Son. Hye Yoon Son, a Management Information Systems major, has held various leadership roles at the International Student Affairs Office. She has worked as an office assistant, mentored international students through the peer-to-peer mentorship program, supported international students as an international orientation leader, worked as an international resident coordinator, and advocated for international students as an active member of the International Student Advisory Board. She has also been a conversation partner at the Student Success Center, where she provides Korean and English language services to students. According to Leah Hetzel, Director of International Student Affairs, Hae-yoon has served in every single one of our student leadership roles available within the International Student Affairs Office. Hae-yoon is the only student to have done so in the 5 years of our existence. She has led numerous teams of students, helped implement new initiatives, and worked to better herself in many ways. But perhaps more importantly, Hae-yoon has quite humbly mentored hundreds of other students and encouraged them to begin their own leadership journey at Temple. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Hae-yoon Son. Shane Stolmuller. Shane Stolmuller is a junior majoring in global studies with interests in community development and planning. In addition to being a founding facilitator of Honors Connect, she has worked as a writing tutor, conversation partner, academic mentor, honors ambassador, and peer instructor. Shane has interned with a state representative and an organization that serves LGBTQ+ asylum seekers. And she will spend this summer as a legislative fellow with Philadelphia City Council. Jackie Graves, Senior Academic Advisor of the University Honors Program, says, Shane is honest, humble, thoughtful, and has a capacity for caring that is truly unmatched. Through her many service-related experiences over the last 3 years, she's begun to really connect with what appears to be her purpose in life, serving others and doing her part to make the world a better place for all of us to live in. Congratulations to Diamond Award recipient Shane Stolmuller. This concludes the final portion of the Diamond Awards. Allow me to reintroduce my colleague, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Teresa Powell, who will close the ceremony.
This concludes the award presentation portion of our program. Congratulations to all of our Diamond Award recipients. I would like to thank our guests, family members, alumni, faculty, administrators, and award winners for joining us this evening. Your support is invaluable as these rising stars continue on their academic and professional journeys. In closing, I want to extend a final congratulations to our award recipients. You have already achieved so many impressive triumphs. I can't wait to see what you go on to do. Good luck to you all. Once again, I'd like to remind you that at the conclusion of tonight's ceremony, you may join a pre-assigned Zoom breakout room to chat with your family members, mentors, and advisors.